Hello everyone, welcome back to another Edaville update video. Now, I have not posted one of these in 2 years. The last one I have done was the Edaville 2023 update video. But this update video is quite important to Edaville, and I just have to talk about it right now and discuss the main points on what's going on currently with Edaville. So first of all, on March 21st, we got news that Edaville is announcing that they will be doing a ride auction, which basically is going to be, it's going to be just selling off most of their rides. Most of the rides they have will be put on auction and sold, and this auction will happen on April 30th. So, what it says is, Edaville Family Theme Park today announced it will be hosting a ride auction on Wednesday, April 30th, 2025, as it prepares for a new exciting era in late 2025. Popular family amusement park is going to be reimagined with many wonderful things to come forward at the end of the year. As a result of this transformation, amusement rides will be available for auction on site at 10:30 a.m. on April 30th. Right below it shows all of the rides that will be sold at auction, and another post recently shows all of the photos. I will put this all up on screen for you just to show you. I'll even put links down below as well, so I'll be showing just a few photos in the video, but yeah, links will be down below if you want to see all the photos and these and the whole articles and stuff that are posted online. Then one of the oddest things happened where Main Locomotive Machine Works on Facebook posted that they were helping to move former B&HS 250 out of the park, and it shows them loading the tender onto the truck and basically just getting the thing out of there. And 250, if you guys don't know, is my favorite engine, and this was really emotional for me to see happen because 250 is just, it's childhood for me. I've been to Edaville for quite a long time. I've been going since around 2013-ish, 2014, but I'll put the photos up on screen. It shows them moving the tender out of Edaville, and the engine will most likely be next. The location of the engine is unknown at the moment, where it's headed, but that'll most likely be announced quite soon once it's fully there. Just yesterday, or whenever this video is posted, I'm recording this on the 28th. On the 27th, what was posted was pretty much announcing that the new owners would be King Richard's Fair, which is also located in Carver, Massachusetts, and they bought Edaville. Now, it says that they are going to relocate at Edaville and downsize. Now, I will put the link to this in the description, but you can read the whole thing if you want, but I'm just gonna read the Edaville part. So now I'm going to read the key points in this text that are basically important to Edaville's future. Brian Fanslew and Hannah Harriman of Main Locomotive Machine Works, who have been serving as operation partners of Edaville Family Theme Park for the past 3 years, confirmed to WBSM that they are no longer the operators of the park. However, Fanslew said that he is helping with the transition and is looking forward to a bright future for Edaville, which him saying that is most likely, hopefully, a good thing. But I will I will let you guys know of my theories of what's gonna happen at the end of the video. So let's just continue reading. So now in the text there's info on what's gonna happen with the majority of Edaville's rides. So it talks about the auction and what's gonna happen, and we already discussed what the auction's happening. But it explains that the auction will feature 24 rides, plus a shooting gallery and 3-level play area, including such iconic attractions as Big Ellie, a Ferris wheel that has been on the Edaville property since it was built in 1953, and the Den of Lost Thieves, a dark ride that Edaville had planned to introduce a few years ago but never opened. And also 20 of the animatronic dinosaurs, which were part of the Dino Land attraction, are going to be also going, by the looks of it. They're going to be auctioned off along with the rides. But then there's some I think it's sort of positive news that says that trains may be staying, hopefully. So it says, it appears most of the rides that made up Thomas Land, which were rebranded in 2023 as the Alpine Village with a theme of playing home age to Edaville founder and Cranberry owner Ellis D. Atwood, are remaining on the property, along with the steam and diesel trains that took visitors around the park. Now, what I think this means, honestly, is the fair will probably do what they want to do on the former park area, where the rides once were, where 250 once was. And what they will probably do is either run the railroad, hopefully still under the name Edaville Railroad. Either they may operate the railroad, or maybe, just maybe, they may hire more operation partners to maybe, hopefully, run the railroad as like what it was in 2024, 2023. Because I honestly hope that the railroad, what really stands out though, it says, along with the steam and diesel trains that took visitors around the park. It doesn't say just diesel, it says steam and diesel, which means it seems as if they have an interest in keeping the steam trains around, which is a plus. And then there is a quote that says, the train they're keeping, some of the rides they're keeping, but they're going to redo the park, which basically sounds like what I just said. I really think that Edaville will just continue on, hopefully, under the Edaville name, the railroad part of it. And then King Richard's Fair will take place within the park area that used to be the park. That's what I think is going to happen, and they'll probably utilize the cabooses and stuff for, like, restaurants, whatever. Now, finally, I would like to discuss that Edaville did post something on Facebook on the 27th, basically saying that, it basically said, Edaville Family Theme Park has been sold and new operators have taken over, and it said more information about the upcoming season that would have been announced when available, but the message on Facebook was, for some reason, deleted. I don't know why, but I just find that kind of odd that it was deleted. I do have the screenshot of it, and, it's on the screen right now. Or it was on the screen. Before I end the video, I also want to point out that the engines at Edaville, from what I've heard and seen, I forgot where it was. Hopefully I'll have screenshots of it, and if I do, I'll put them up on the screen. But it is said that 11 is owned by Brian, and that 21 went with the sale of the park, as well as the diesel engines, and I'm not sure if 5 is included. I think that's still in Maine currently, and then all the cars also were, I guess, in the sale as well. So yeah, that is the situation on the engines at Edaville and the cars. So anyways, that's going to wrap up the March 2025 Edaville update. Edaville's recent updates that have came out are kind of for me sad, because I do remember this place when I was young. I remember it mostly as its old Edaville, USA look with the old entrance and stuff, but most of the stuff that was still there is now gone, especially 250 being gone. That kind of was emotional to see happen, but yeah. And if more Edaville updates come out, I will probably make more update videos as more information comes out. But until then, I have some Railfan videos coming up, a few really good ones actually, and I will see you in the next video. Have a good day.